um, as in, this is going to be my last one of the year. I decided that earlier today because I was like, oh, it's so many things and stuff. I was like, do I really have time to squeeze in like yet another show after this and everything else and things like that? And I figured, do you know what? People have done like the majority of their shopping by now. By the way, can you see me okay? I might have to go onto my own tinternet. Um, but yeah, I just figured, you know what? Like everyone's done their Christmas shopping and things like that. They're, you know, and I just thought I can't do it. I won't have time to fit everything because I literally get back from London and then oh, there's too much going on basically, which is lovely. It's lovely, but something's got to give. So I'm closing my eBay and Etsy shops on Tuesday night. Um, Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't wanna fit too many things in. And I figure as well, do you know what? The postal system doesn't need more things to be going the week of Christmas just because, I'm doing a show, like, that people are not expecting in time for Christmas. So I just figure, do you know what? Let's just enjoy it. I'll put some jewelry videos out and stuff so that you can watch and things. All the Donnas, yeah. Um, but yeah, so this is the Christmas show. I'm wearing my Vivienne Westwood Christmassy jumper, well, no, t-shirt, which is now too big for me, but I'll still wear it because I got it in the sale anyway. So I have had a couple of wears out of it, but it is a little bit roomy. Yep. Yeah, do you know what, Heather? Honestly, like the thing is, right, and this is um no one's fault, but obviously on the weeks running up to Christmas and stuff, people want to have their times, for Christmas. They want their parcels and things, and it doesn't even matter if they order it like super late or whatever. And it's absolutely horrible to have that feeling of like someone messaging and going like, "My parcel hasn't arrived," and you're like, "Ah," because unfortunately, there's not a lot we can do at that point. It is just in the system somewhere, and you can just go, "Mm." And so I'd rather not kind of make those promises to people and not being able to actually deliver. So I figured, you know what? Let's just take that stress out of things. If people want things for me, they've got until like Tuesday to order them from my eBay and Etsy tonight on Whatnot, where everything is going to start at £1. And then after that, I'll open them back up again on Christmas Eve so that people that we're wanting to actually order something, like, yeah, they could order on Christmas Eve, knowing that obviously they're not going to get it for Christmas. But so that's my idea because I just don't want to be like chasing parcels and, promising people things that I can't deliver and stuff like that. Yeah. Oh, that's awful, Heather. Yeah, see, I mean, I've had a couple that have gone on, you know, little vacations on their way to people. And again, that's no one's fault, it sucks. But the amount of posts that they get at the moment, of course, there's going to be a few that, you know, go wayward, unfortunately. And there's a lot of temps working and, there's overload and stuff like that. So I figured, you know what, I'm just not going to add mine into that as well. So I know a lot of this stuff will just be going to people that fancy a little bit of jewelry and it can get to them whenever and stuff. Exactly. It just gets clogged up. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. And so let's not overload it anymore. So we're just going to have this little show tonight. Um, and I've made some things. Cool. Excellent. So let's turn you around and I will show you. Let's zoom in, zoom out. And so I've added some things into the show as well. And then there's some more silver charms in there. There's some lovely gold tone necklaces and stuff. And then there's some cool pendants and things. And I've made stickers. stickers. I've made Tilda stickers. There's 3 different ones. So there's Tilda with a present. Hang on. There's Tilda dressed as Santa. And then there's my favourite, Tilda's Rudolph. Yep, real silver charms, Helen. Yeah. So isn't that cute? So everyone's going to get a sticker as well. Because why not? Tilda does Chris. Exactly. I just love that one. She so suits being a Rudolph. It's so cute. So everyone's going to get a sticker. Plus, I've got a bunch of buyers' appreciations. So there's 5 bags. Each one has 3 necklaces and 2 rings in there. You didn't you say nipples then? Of course you said nipples. I tried to give up does she gets, yes, she gets paid in dreamies. Yeah, absolutely. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buyers appreciations is. So basically, there's 4 gonna run. The first 3 can pick a bag, and then the final one will get the 2 remaining bags. And then we're gonna try and sell all of this. All of this has got to go, except Edgar. We just salute Edgar, don't we? Good lad. And then plus I've got a couple of nice little tins as well. Just a little cloisonne one, and then this pretty one. There will be some sterling charms later, but this is all vintage stuff. It's all vintage, and if that's not the kind of show that you're after, I know there are some. Oh, I couldn't find it. I couldn't find his little hat. So yeah, it's a bugger, innit? It's a bugger. Oh, you're very welcome. You are very welcome. Right, I'm going to pin this item. And yeah, so what? If I explain, this is all glass necklaces in here, and then there's a couple of brooches and pendants dotted on top. There's bracelets there. You're going to make him a hat. Awesome. He'd love that, wouldn't you? Caw. Bangles at the back there. This is earrings, a couple of brooches and bits on there. There's all the gold tone necklaces on there, including some coral and bits. There's some rings on there. There's some sterling silver charms, what I had left from the other day. Some more pendants and earrings down there. And then these are fun plastic necklaces, but like they're actually quite nice. Like I really like that one. I think that one is a bit fabulous. But there we go. Right, so any crow's-ney? That's genius. Genius. Well, tell you what, shall we start with a little cloisonne tin then? Let's start with a little cloisonne tin. There you go. So it's a little secret compartment. Hello, for keeping images of me in or of cats. Or you can keep a little bit of Daz in there, whatever you fancy. Oh, it says 69 on it. That's a sign, isn't it? 69 is a sign. What number am I thinking of? 69, dude. So let's go. We're going to do 10-second auctions on each one. Let's go, go, go. Who fancies a little cloisonne tin? I do like doing pound auctions. Like it's so nice and easy just on the numbering. Oh, LJ Vintage, it is your first purchase from me. You are now officially a cult member. You'll never leave. True story. Please leave your firstborn kitten at the door. I was trying to remember all of these the other day. We still haven't come up with a secret handshake. Was it LJ Vintage? You are now one of us. Don't read the small print. Don't listen to a word Lainey says. She really does love it here. There will be drinks on the rooftop bar afterwards and house will be playing. You can also, yes, collect your robes, drink the green drink, definitely lick the mushrooms, unless Sylvia Fauna is around and she will tell you not to lick the mushrooms. God, she's boring. I know it totally is. It totally is. And it will just get, yeah, no licking the virgins. We do try to sacrifice them, but we haven't found any yet, etc., etc. And also, if you are not, this is on a side note, on a very selfish thing, if you are not subscribed to me on YouTube, please do hit that subscribe button, because I am like so close to 7,000 followers. I'm like 60 something away, and it would be so nice to actually get there like this year. That would just be really cool. So if you could, that would be awesome. Yay. But I'm sure a lot of you guys are already subscribed to me. So get your friends and family to do it as well. But that would be really, really cool. So yay. Yes, I am Bad Biscuit on there as well. There's lots of unboxings of jewellery and stuff like that on there. And then like on a Monday, I do my, this is what I've sold over the weekend. And then at various points, it's me going around trying to find jewellery. And that's it. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yay. Thank you, lovely. Yay. Okay, as some of you may know, I got sent some lovely bits this week, so I've decided to put some little bits in as well. This was one of them. I thought this would be nice and Christmassy. So this is a little angel brooch. So she's resin, little resin angel brooch. Let's go. Who wants a little angel praying? I know, right? I know. So she's going to go to a nice new home for Christmas. Yay. Thank you, Nicola. There we go. That's number 2. Let's get you an envelope. Nicola. Ooh. There we are. Hiya, come on in. Come on in. Take a seat. Get comfy. Get comfy. Are there any H's in here? We've got an H. This is a brooch, by the way. It's a brooch, a gold tone H. Well, obviously you're an H, Ellen, aren't you? Unless you're Cockney. What, Ellen? That one's yours. Thank you, Helen. There we are. That was destined to be yours, really, wasn't it? That's number 3. Let's get you an envelope. Here we are. Helen Cass. What was that? Oh, you had me in stereo. Oh, how is the chat doing over there? I didn't look to see if people were being naughty. Let's have a look, because sometimes, hang on, am I, let's see. Oh, I am live over there. Turn sound off. As long as there's no one. Ah, hi, Dodo. Bless her. She's brilliant over there. Thank you, Dodo. Thanks for being my top mod over there. Hey, isn't that nice? They follow everywhere. It's so cool. Bless them. Right, should we do a couple of glass necklaces? So this is my glass pile here. This is quite smart. This kind of looks like amber tortoiseshell kind of thing. Do you like the bangles? We'll run some of them in a minute. Don't worry. Don't worry. I got you. I got you. So these are glass beads, very pretty glass beads in like this tortoiseshell kind of glass. I think they're glass. Yes, they are. They're cold. There we go. Helen likes those. Fantastic. Kirsty likes them as well. You've been practicing your Welsh. That was very good, actually. Dych yn hoffi coffee. Do you know the words that I hear the most in Welsh are the words at the train station where it's we're sorry for the delay and any inconvenience this may cause you, but in Welsh. Because I hear that so much at the train station. Ar amok I chi gyd. Kirsty Bar. There we go. Have you set your mum up for YouTube? It would be she did consider it once. However, my mum is quite the technophobe. I mean, she's pretty good, like on her iPad and stuff. So I reckon she could film herself, but she I don't think she would be able to edit. So I know this is terribly selfish, but it would be down to me to do it. Um, and so I'm like I hate not that I hate editing. It's just that it's not my favorite thing. Um, and I think also that she would get bored of it pretty quickly as well, and she would enjoy it to a point. I am a bastard, yeah. I am a complete bastard, Claire. Yeah, she is cute though. She's a wee dut, mammy biscuit. Oh no. Besides, like whenever I have her in my videos, I always get lots more like comments and stuff, a lot more engagement. So convinced she would delete her whole of Tesco. No, that's true. That's true. And don't type Google into Google. Whatever you do, the world will explode. These are gorgeous pink beads, pink and white beads with little pink spaces. And then look at that stunning clasp on there. She is lovely. She is. No, she's mine, my mummy. She's my mummy. You can maybe adopt her for a day, take her out somewhere, you know. Yeah. Yeah, I think yeah. I think ultimately it probably would it probably wouldn't be right for her. Oh, Donna, you'll have to go out and come back in. 'Cause that one didn't work, lovely, but I'll keep that there for you. I know you're good for it. It's a good thing happened on that and not on a bangle, innit? Ooh. Right, I'll pop that there. Could do rent a relative too. There we go, pop that there. As long as you don't make her do like, well, she thing is, she probably want to come round and like do a bit of cooking or anything like that, you know. Just let her. But there we go. Get her on. Oh my God, that could actually be genius. Oh, Kirsty, like they're lush. I've worn them loads, but on one of them, because I wore them with tights rather than socks the other day, and I walked quite a bit, and I did give myself a tiny blister on the back of my ankle. But other than that, they're fine. So that is my own fault for wearing like tights with them, because I should just wear, especially while they're still, quite new. You've got to break them in first. And I didn't. And I walked quite a lot, like round town and stuff. Yeah. Oh, no worries, Donna. New phones, eh? New phones, new shoes. It all does it. It all buggers up at some point, doesn't it? Ah, hey ho. Hey ho, it's all good. Right, we've got a clear glass one. It's kind of like a frosted glass, and then he's got these little spaces in between. This is about collar length one. They are gorgeous though. Don't ask me how much they cost, because like it's disgusting how much they cost. But there we go. Running for a pound. Running for a pound. Hey Nina. Nina, by the way, today's buyer's appreciation is also international, just in cases. Yay. So there we go. Because you might stand a chance. I could have sworn you were going to win it the other day, but bless lovely Marion sent you a secret Santa in it, which is so kind. Exactly. Exactly. It was so lovely of you. Because that's what it's part of being a cult member, isn't it? It's just everyone is just so blooming lovely. Right, shall I run? Let's run a black one, because there's some cool black ones in there. And then look at that one. Isn't that gorgeous? I'll run that one later. But that one's an absolute stunner. So black ones are like your wardrobe staples. This one has got some lovely faceted beads and then these little sparkly rondelles. Ah, yes, exactly. You're sharing them, so it's fine. It just gives Marion an excuse to go over to France, isn't it? You know? There we go. So beautiful black faceted beads, lovely shapes on some of them. And then these nice sparkly rondelles in between, very Art Deco looking. Oh, see? You guys are so lovely to each other. It's really nice to see. Really nice to see. Sharon likes this one. Sharon, that's yours. There we go. Excellent. Number 7, let's get you an envelope. Mm-mm-mm. There we go. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Here we are. Let's turn you back round. Shall we run? Okay, what about this one? So who likes ones with round beads? So this one's quite a nice, this feels really, really nice, but it does need a little bit of attention. So maybe it's better for a crafter. But again, look at that lovely clasp on there. Probably Austrian that, but a nice long length as well. But lovely smooth round beads. Nice layering one, heavy beads as well, but running for £1. Full clasp on that. Very pretty. Very nice. Helen, is this one coming to you? Yes, indeed it is. There we go. Number 8. There we are. Fabulous stuff. Right, okay. Let's run a pendant because I wanted to run this one here. This one's cool. It's a dragon. Cool dragon pendant. Yeah, there's no maker on it. He's probably a Chinese dragon. However, dragons are native to Wales, so maybe this is like a cousin, a Welsh cousin. Running for £1. We're going to pretend it's a dragon, but it is probably a Chinese one. Dragons are cool, aren't they? Yeah. You know, like I said, they're native to Wales. They're protective species here. Oops. There we go. That was yours. Fabulous stuff. Number 9 going in your envelope. And then this one I had through this week. So this one was a lovely gift from Carolyn. So thank you, Carolyn, for this one. They're nice in the sausage. Oh, they are. I tell you what, though, they really blooming are. Gorgeous. So how cute is this little encapsulated dried flower? Isn't that so pretty? Running for £1. I think that's lovely. Should have kept it for spring, but we're having a little spring come early, aren't we? Because why not? Love it when spring comes early. Thank you, Maggie. That one's yours. That's number 10. Maggie. Oh, there we are. Hello, Donna the Third. Come on in. You're late for band practice. Just kidding. Yeah, good, lovely. Really good. Really good. Shall we run some Donna, t'other Donna? There we go. Donna and Donna are here, so we're all good. We've got drums, keyboard, and vocals, so we're fine. Excellent. Okay, let's run some bangles then. So let's run the oldest one here. Oh, well, I hope you're feeling better soon, because that sucks when you're ill before Christmas, doesn't it? So this is a carved celluloid bangle, which was painted at some point, but it's rubbing off. However, I still think it looks really pretty. Really pretty. It's great as a stacker. Mighty Bright likes it. Brenda likes it. Is it going to go over to Canada? Yes, it is. Excellent. There we go. Yay. And that one's number 11. They never fit your chunky hands. Oh, well, we've got some bracelets as well. Hello, Shizzle, my bub. You okay there? Do you want to, have you come to say hello? Have you come to say hello? Hold on. Say hello. Say hi. You alright? Have you been sleeping? You been sleeping? Yeah? Are you just gonna hang around? Here we go. You come in for a little coach. Okay, good girl. She come in for a little coach because she's been sleeping. Busy doing cat things, obviously, which is sleeping in it. Yeah. Oh, I hope it's not COVID. Oh, like there's always new strains and things, isn't it? And it tends to get me every year as well, which kind of sucks. Well, hopefully you're over the worst of it and you're coming out the other end. you know. If you're coughing and spluttering and stuff, I think that tends to be that it's on the way out. Oh, your cats are asleep on you. Give them all crutches today. Give them all crutches. Yeah. Ah. Right. Let's run another one. Right. These two. Oh no, it's not these two. I've put. Yep. Hang on. Why did I put them all the way down there when I wanted to do them together? Typical. Right. So these four I'm going to do all together, even though that is like some weird snake skin. I'm not sure if it's real leather, real snaky. But then these ones are like plastic twisty ones, which are pretty cool. I love the green and the red. It's possible that, no, it's not. That's not Bakelite because you can see a seam. No, you can see seams. They're not Bakelite, but they look quite cool. So you get all four of them for £1. Of course, Donna's bid on that one. Of course she has. You get them. That's 25p each. Amazing. There you go, Donna. You get your bangle fix now, because if Donna doesn't buy a bangle every day, she starts going like that. Isn't that right? I know what she's like. Here we go. That's that in Donna's. It's true. See? Yeah. But what about these ones? This one's quite a cool one. This is carved, I think, of some kind of natural substance. It's not ivory, because it doesn't have the cross hatching that ivory has. So it would probably be like antler or bone, probably antler, but horn. Yeah, that's the word. It's horn, but not ivory horn. Running for £1. Running for £1. Nice vintage one though. Lovely carvings in it. I think that, well, it almost looks like a face there, doesn't it? Like that's the nose and that's the lip, and then they've got a very, very heavy brow and a very big eye. That's what I see anyway. Thank you, Nina. That one's yours. Did anyone else see the? I see the face there, but I've been licking mushrooms, so you know me. You see it as well. Thanks, Marion. I was gonna start getting worried there and go, it's just me. Just me that sees it. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm going to do two more, and then we're going to run the first buyer's appreciation. So let's run a brooch. Why not? How about this kind of Art Deco style brooch? And then I think that is probably mother of pearl in there. So very handsome brooch that, running for £1. Am I going to run out of little baggies? No, there's more there. That's okay. Hi, Caroline. That one's yours. There you go, lovely. Thank you so much. Pop that in there. That's number 14. Let's get you an envelope and you can sit in next to Donna in the box. There we go. Lovely stuff. And what about a crazy pair of earrings? What about, I'll do these two together. So these are some plastic vintage clip-ons, probably 1960s. So we've got some purple triangles. And then these ones are stud ones. These ones are like latte coloured. So you get both pairs of those. Fun plastic earrings, both pairs for £1. Both for £1. And if they don't go, they're going to go into another bag. Oh, there we go. Brenda's having them. They're going over to Canada. Canada. Thank you, lovely. Right, I'm going to run the first buyer's appreciation giveaway. So everyone that's bought something, including foreigners. So that's you, Brenda, and Nina. You can get in on it as well. Make sure you do. There we go. That one's in yours. Huzzah! Yep, you thought, well, you know, you people coming over, well, staying over there, buying our jewellery, and yeah, thanks. It's great. Can't complain, really, you know. Okay, how about a pretty bracelet from over here? We haven't done a bracelet yet. And then I'll do some chunky gold tone ones. Look, there's another nice one there. How about, right, this one. You should come and visit. You'd love it here, honestly. Jewelry heaven. This one is a bit of vintage, as in probably 2000s actually. Cath Kidston. Cath Kidston, who knew? But like, that's a proper nice little, look, AB stones and little faux pearls bracelet. Isn't that cute? Kidston, who knew? Running for £1. Little Cath Kidston bracelet. I like the little flourishes at the end there. That's very pretty. Very pretty. Hey, Looby Loo. You snuck in there as well. There we go. Thank you, lovely. That one's yours, number 60. Getting that buyer's appreciation now. Looby Loo, it's coming to you. World War One German collector. Oh, I don't think I've got anything for you in here, love. Not unless you want. What's the closest that I can get is a coin of Hampton Court Palace in this quite nice fob, but there is quite a lot of wear to it. But it's a Hampton Court Palace coin. As you can see, there is a bit of wear, and it's got Henry on it. Henry VII. I. One of them. And it's running for £1. Henry VII coin in a fob. You could obviously take it out and you could put like a bigger coin in there, you know, a different coin if you fancied. No one for that one. I thought that one was a definite goer. Right, that is going in the special bag for later. Why, as they say in Sunderland, isn't it? Right, let's do another bracelet from over here. Oh, this one's pretty. I do like this one. This got very kind of Rococo-esque little panels, which is very pretty. It's lightweight Aloxal steel, but isn't that nice? I think that's a very pretty bracelet. I will give you the length on it just in case. That's 18 inches. Marion, what's 18 inches? Is that, sorry, 18 centimeters. Is that 7 inches? Let's have a look. 18 inches. Hang on. Yes, that's 18 centimeters, 7 inches, like your dad. Just like your dad. Just like he wishes he was. Mwah, mwah, mwah. You haven't got your tape. You should know it by now, Marion. Have you got your obligatory now? Should have your obligatory now. 7 inches. Mwah, mwah, mwah. It is very pretty, though, isn't it? I do like the shape on those. That's gorgeous. Donna's going to take that one. There you go, Donna. That one's yours. Lovely stuff. Thank you, lovely. There we go. Number 17. Going in Donna's. Susan, what are you scratching? Naughty kitten. Right, let's do some gold tone stuff. Oh, God, everything's fallen off because I put too many up on you. That's why. Look, they're all falling off. You're going to add some beads to it. Do you know what I was thinking? Like either side would be perfect to add some little beads on it. So good thinking there, Batman. Absolutely. Right, let's start off with this one then. So this is all different colours of tiger's eye in there. How cool is that? So 3 different colours of tiger's eye, all alternating, old style clasp. There you go. Quite nice and long as well. And that one's running for £1. Yeah, Joe, yeah, exactly. It's a good idea, isn't it? So, yeah, that would definitely suit it. And it would be proper, like you can jangle it as well. That would be well nice. Well nice. Is Brenda having this one? Oh, and it's going to be the end of the giveaway in 3, 2, 1. Who's going to take it? It is Looby Loo. Looby Loo, that one's yours. Right, lovely. You get a choice. You get one of these bags. So 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Each one has 3 necklaces and 2 rings. So it's up to you. Basically, I've tried to do them by colour. So that one's like nudie tones. That one's yellowy peachy. That one's greeny ones. This is monotone ones. And then these are black ones. Looby Loo, are you here? Are you here? If not, we'll just have to choose for her. Or she can just have the one. Oh, the black one, please. That one. Yep. Cool. You've got, oh, look, and there's a secret pair of earrings in there as well. And there's a couple of, look, you got nice little ring in there as well. There you go. So that one's bag number 5. That one's going to you. There we go. And we'll run another one of those in a bit. Let's pop that in the bag. There we are. Yay. Okay. What should we do next? What should we do next? Who wants some bonkers clip-on earrings? These are insane. Hey, Welly. How you doing, lovely? Hey, up me duck. Do you want to see them again? Okay. Everybody gets a Tilda sticker, so don't worry. We've got Tilda holding a present. Tilda dressed as Santa. And then personal favourite, Tilda as a reindeer. She looks so cute. She looks so cute. I know, right? I know. Because she is cute. But she has a Latin name, by the way. Twatus fatus catus. Yeah. Twatty fatty catty. Twatus fatus catus. Massive, clip-on, pearly, crazy earrings. Probably 1950s or 60s. Bonkers. Utterly bonkers. Clip-on earrings running for £1. They are proper camp and hilarious, and I do kind of love them. They are crazy. Mighty Bright. Hello, lovely. There you go. Those ones are yours because you're just as camp and fabulous, aren't you? Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's get you an envelope on the go. Mighty Bright. Here we are. See, you have to say it like that, don't you? Oh, nice. Let's put you next to Brenda there. There we go. Let's do some more gold tone ones. I have got, there's a couple of lovely coral ones. We'll come to them in a bit because some fell off here and I should do those. Very simple. Hang on, you can't see because you're looking at my nose. How rude. Very simple. Little gold tone strand one, barrel clasp, and then it's got these like little twisted bars and then these little rectangular stations. So I think this would probably be 1970s, this one. There you go, that sort of length on there. Oh, except I dropped it. There we go, running for £1. Flo Jojo, hiya lovely. That one's running for you. Oh, you're liking that one. Ooh, there we go. Pop that in there. Who's taking it home? Hammer down. Flo Jojo, that one's yours. Thank you, my dear. Flo Jojo. There we go. Yay. Let's pop you next to Donna and Helen in there. There we are. Nestled in. Get comfy. Shall we do a sparkly one now? So this one, 1950s one. Oh, I'm glad. Yay. Excellent. Actually, it's probably better if I turn you around and you have a look at it properly under the light. There we go. That's better. You can see the colours this way, can't you? So it's got the purples, the blues, the yellows, the pinks. Rather pretty, isn't it? Yeah. Pretty, nice springtime colours again, that one. Nice springtime colours. Running for £1. Running for £1. Collar length one, that one. But yeah, just a little pretty one. Mighty Bright likes it too. And that one's yours. Thank you, lovely. Pop that in there. Yay, that's number 21. I don't actually know how many items I got in this. I just put 100 in because I was like, yeah, that'll be fine. but I actually have no idea. It might be more than that. Who knows? Shall we do some more glass ones over here? How about another nice simple one, but very effective, great for layering, red glass collar length beads. So nice little strand there of glass beads, nice collar length one, beautiful color on that. Could do for Christmas or for a cruise. Or for a nice wedding, Christmas wedding. There we go. Thank you, Helen. That one's yours. Because you might as well, isn't it? You might as well. Ooh, that reminds me. I need to cancel my Monday pickup for next Monday, innit? Because I won't be sending anything out. Yeah. Yes, absolutely. Okay, another glass one. Should we do tiptoe through the tulips? Do, 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 do. Oh, that's creepy as. Okay, this one's gorgeous. Actually gorgeous. Another barrel clasp one. Another collar length one. These ones are black beads and alternated beautiful faceted glass beads. Very Art Deco. Just lovely. Let's turn you around so you can see it properly. Aren't they beautiful faceted beads? Just gorgeous. Love that one. Love it. It's running for £1. You've got your barrel clasp on the end there as well. Beautiful beads on there. Look at that. I reckon that will catch the light just lovely and be really nice against skin. Claire, that one's yours. I know you like your glass beads, don't you? Probably going to do something fantastic with that. Excellent. Like wear it. You could just wear it. I mean, for the lols, just wear it. Claire. There we go. Thank you, lovely. That one's yours. Let's pop your next Caroline in there. We haven't done a ring yet. Should we do a ring? Let's do the craziest ring. This is the craziest ring. Now, it is kind of sliding off a little bit, as you can see there. However, it still looks cool as truck. So it is in stainless steel. Hang on. That's on me fat finger there. Shouldn't put it on that one. It is adjustable though. So that one's probably a size Q, but adjustable. Oh no, hang on. Let's make it bigger. There we go. Size O, adjustable, stainless steel with a glass cabochon on it, which is slightly on the wonk, but you won't really notice when it's on, I don't think. But there we are. Planet Claire. What planet are you from? I'm from Planet Claire. Do they have lots of Claires there? Yeah, everyone's called Claire. Everyone. Doesn't that get a bit confusing? No, not really. Okay. You are very welcome, my dear. Internal monologues coming out, see, you know. Planet. Well, have you ever visited Claire on Planet Claire? There might be rules about how Claire is spelt, though. You might not be allowed on. They're like, she does it the other way. Ah, you know, quite possible. Let's do some more crazy earrings. How about these ones? These little, see? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Some people are very, they get funny about that. Right, hook earrings. So these are in, they're not in silver. It's probably a low grade, I should imagine. And then it's got this lovely green color enamel in there. Beautiful danglers, just like your dad. But aren't they lush? Proper fab, ethnic-y style, dangly ones. Just lovely, but beautiful green on that. Absolutely gorgeous green. Really pretty, those. They're very cool. Very cool. Joe likes those. Is Joe taking them home? Yes, you are. Here we go. Pop them in there. Get you an envelope. You're very welcome. That's number 25. Oh, well, you were asking after Lainey. Like she is there. I think she's just probably busy doing like Christmassy things and stuff. Because I did text her yesterday, so she's all good. But I think she's, "Ah, Christmas, yeah. The great. I should imagine that he probably did. Yeah. Mm. Should we have some more danglers? So these are some rather sparkly vintage ones. So those are the backs. So they are post backs, but look at them. AB crystal ones. How New Year's Eve are they? Aren't they little stunners? I know, right? Let's turn you back round and then you can have a look at them under the light properly. Aren't they lush? Those blues and pinks and greens coming out of the AB. Lovely, going for £1. Look, I love a good bit of articulation. Oofed. Oofed. Smooth like butter, that. Like butter. Beautiful. No Thomas Sabo, sorry. It's all vintage stuff. Here we go. Thank you, Sharon. That's number 26 there. Those in yours. What next? Oh, we haven't done any of these ones. I've got some big plastic ones over here. Just because I think these ones are quite fun. These ones are quite fun. I love the beads on this one. So see these chevrons? They're all like separate little beads. I think that's quite unusual. Look, isn't that cute? Little chevrons. Like that again, that's probably what 1950s, 1960s on those. Collar length one, running for £1. Donna likes it. Why not, Donna? Why not our Donna kid? And then I got some fabulous ones, which I was trying to convince my mum to wear for Halloween when she was answering the door and stuff. But what did she end up doing instead? She ended up going to the kids and things and being scary enough, basically. But I love the colour. Fabulously long. This is how long they are. Ooh, super lovely long. But look at these. So you got this like smoky see-through one, black, and then a beautiful bright orange. Would have been perfect for Halloween. You could even paint little pumpkins on them, couldn't you? If you wanted to for Halloween next year. I think that's proper cool. Nice and long, lovely colours on there. Shame I didn't bring it to a Halloween show, but I found them after Halloween show. So I was like, okay, well, we'll save them. But they are super cool, aren't they? Gorgeous, gorgeous beads. So much fun. Thank you, Donna. That was yours. There you go. You're very welcome. Very much, yeah. Yeah. Certainly like the see-through ones definitely look like a faux amber, don't they? They are cool. Here we go. There's Donna's. How about another big chunky ring? What about that one? Isn't that cool? So it's like yellow ombre. Oh, thank you. It's a Vivian Westwood one. I got it in the sale. Was it this year or last year? I think it might have been last year. Yeah, I got it half price in their sale. Yeah. Plastic ring. Do you want to buy it off me? I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Yeah, I think it's from 2 seasons ago, so I don't think they sell it anymore. But you'll probably be able to. I don't know. They'll be like, is it flannels and stuff? Do ones from a few seasons ago, so they might still do them. You never know. This one is in a size P. Size P for Peter. Big chunky plastic ring in this yellowy amber colour, but it's sort of see-through on one side. Anyone for that one? Yeah, try flannels, you never know. Okay, that one's going in a special bag. There we are. Let's turn you back around. Let's do another couple of plastic ones because these are fun. You tend to get lots of fun beads on plastic ones. So black beads here, but look, Beautiful little molded roses. Aren't they so sweet? That is so sweet. So for kind of a little bit gothicy, a little bit Beauty and the Beast, running for a pound. Very cute. Yeah, try flannels because they do have stuff from like a few seasons ago, and they tend to do them like not at Vivian Westwood full price. You know. Thank you, Brenda. That one's coming to you. Number 29. Toss that in there. What about a chunky one? So this one has got like the painted flowers on it with a little bit of glitter. I think these are either 70s or 80s. So chunky one, painted floral beads, very camp, very kitsch, love it. I mean, why not paint a bit of glitter on there as well? Because why not? Why not? Donna likes it because she is camp and kitsch. Thank you, lovely. That one's yours. Here we go. Number 30. Pop that in yours. You're already filling your envelope. Of course you are. Of course you are. Now this one has got its original tag on it. Genuine lucite. It's genuine lucite. None of that fake lucite that's been going around, isn't it, Shizuma? Yeah. You come back. What's the matter? You want to sniff the box? Is it? You okay? Yeah. I know, right? Get the box ready. Dodgers being the Vivian Westwood in Manchester is very small, but they enjoyed it. Do you get a free thing? Wouldn't it be nicer? Here you are. Here's your free handbag. Oh wow, thank you very much. Oh yeah, I know. Well, the World's End shop, that's like the more limited stuff, isn't it? But they are, yeah, I know, right? But they are lovely in there. Yeah, I like to just go in and try stuff on and then go thanks, bye. I'll get it in the sale. Genuine lucite, none of that fake lucite. With its original tag on it, saying genuine lucite, running for a pound. Joe likes that one. I do like that colour green. That like swirly green colour. That is quite cool. It's nice. Thanks, Joe. Went in because of the Sex Pistols history. Yes. Well, that's where, because isn't that the one where it was originally called Seditionaries? Is it that one? Like where it all kind of started, isn't it? No way, really. Oh, see, a cool but strange time, and also, I mean, how on earth, right? Could you just start up a business on like? Cause is that the one on New Bond Street? Is it that one? You just start up a business in the centre of London, like imagine it. Well, you can't. You just can't do that kind of stuff now. Yeah, exactly. Very creative time. Lucky buggers. Especially if they'd have owned their buildings as well. Like, my word, be landed. Like, yeah. Um, no way, really? Oh, if you don't mind, Welly, that would be fab. Thank you. Um, Sex with McLaren, where Bromley Contingent began. Oh, is it? Okay. So where was the seditionary shop then? Or was that like the next one? Like, ah. Yeah, Malcolm McLaren, he was a odd folk. But, you know, in a way a genius as well. As, just north of Camden. So, see, do you know what? Right. During the war, um, my grandparents both lived in Camden. My gran worked. Oh no, they both. Well, my gran worked for a little while in Marks and Spencers, but how they met is that they both worked in a photographic shop on Camden High Street, and they had a flat like above as well. And then obviously, like the war started. My granddad got shipped abroad. He went to Belgium, and my gran went home to Yorkshire, and obviously they got had to get rid of the flat. It's like, God, if you'd have still had that, like on Camden High Street, like that would be worth millions. Yeah, all of the monies. Yeah. But hey ho. Hey ho. Yeah. Uh oh well, I don't know. Maybe I'll be doing this, but on Camden High Street. Who knows? Yeah. Oh my God, TerraVision. Whoa, that's crazy. Well, go and enjoy that, Sylvia. Go and enjoy that. My word. Right, let's run a couple more bangles. How about a chunky red plastic one? Chunky red plastic bangle. Never seen New Model Army. Oh, you couldn't get tickets. Is no one like just doing them on the door or anything? You know, someone selling one outside, maybe? Yeah, that's such a shame. Oblivion, ba 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 ooh, ba. Thanks, Donna. That's number 32. Here we are. And then completely like end of the scale there. This one is ceramic, painted ceramic. This is lovely. Hiya, Georgie. You're right there, lovely. Everyone, convince Georgie that he needs to start doing whatnot in the new year because I think he'd be a really good host. He would be a really good host. Hiya. So painted ceramic beads, absolutely lovely. Isn't that so sweet? Running for £1. It is pretty, isn't it? It is. Now it's quite funny. There's a lot of um oh yeah, I know Welly for sure. Yeah, honestly, whenever I go there around Portobello Road and things like that, thank you, Kirsty. And I see what they're selling and the prices that they're asking for them, and I'm like, oh my God, like I could make a fortune, you know? But rent and everything, and also just I don't think I could hack it. I don't think I could do that much bullshit because they've got the bullshit around them a bit, you know? They've all like they've got the vibe and they've got their looks and things. Some need a special relationship with doormen to get into gigs. I I didn't have a special relationship with doormen. What I had, because I was an indie kid in the 90s, I had my own fanzine when I was like 15, 16 years old. And because I was pretty much the only one in Wales, I used to get on loads of guest lists for gigs. I could interview bands, I'd get backstage passes. I've still got a load of them as well. And so that was great. And I would get sent like loads of free stuff as well, which had like £10 pocket money a week. Like it was awesome because then I could just spend it on beer and I would just get in for free. It was lush. Yeah. So there we go. I wouldn't call it a special relationship, but I got into gigs. I'm sure it was special for the 5 minutes it lasted, George. You know, it was special to someone. Let's do another big chunky necklace. Let's do another gold tone necklace. A Byzantine one, Byzantine link. This is quite a lightweight Luxor steel as well, probably from Hong Kong or West Germany. That's where most of these Luxor steel ones are made. Lip balm is girl's best friend. I don't know what you mean, lovely. I don't know what you mean. Obviously, just to, to keep yourself looking pretty, isn't it? And to go, oh, hello, doorman. And they're like, yes, do come in. Give no head, no backstage passes. When I rock the mic, when I rock the mic. That one, isn't it? Yeah, that's the one. Thanks, Donna. And it's time to move your body. Oh, who is it that likes enamel stuff? Right. Oh, totally. Oh my God, now that's a memory unlocked. Jeez. Okay, you might have to well, you will have to untangle that. So sorry about that. But look at that cool pendant. Nice enamel, painted enamel. There is a little bit of thing to clean off there as well. But the pendant is fabulous, running for £1. Bit of probably enameled on copper, that one. It's a bit sticky, it's a little bit sticky. This feeling inside. No, that's a bit weird. Thanks, Joe. That was yours. Not one of those who can easily hide. My gift is my song, and this one's for you. I would love a last Rolo. You can tell everybody this was your Rolo. No, that's weird. That's just weird. Okay, shall we do some more? Let's do another brooch here. Look, this one's a little life boy. Isn't that cute? Look at that one. They're gonna ha ha ha. Oh yeah, I'd love them, Welly, if you don't mind. Yeah, last roll up. Done that many times as well. Last hoke. Exactly. Ahoy hoy. I think that's really cute, isn't it? Running for £1 if you're going on a cruise. This will obviously bring you good luck. Surely, I reckon. Thanks, Welly. No rush, obviously. No rush for them because, you know, just yeah. All aboard. All aboard who's coming aboard. Thank you, lovely. That one's yours. You all right, Shizu, my bub? What you keep milling around for? Are you milling? Are you okay? Why do you always sit with your back to us? Huh? Show us your pretty side. There we go. Scritches. Little scritches. There you go. I think she's just doing the like, I'm bored now. Who are you talking to? Kind of thing. Bless her. Okay, some more clip-on earrings. Let's do these. How about big swirly enamel ones? If I do that, can I hypnotize you? Ooh, wibbly woo. Right, are these signed? Don't think these are signed. No, but they look like little caramel swirls. They're quite chunky as well. Nice quality, running for £1. But they chocos. Yes, they do look quite tasty, don't they? They're tasty, very, very tasty. They're going to Donna. She said, what will you do? Do you want to come up and say hello? No? Okay, run away then. Run away then. You're very welcome, Donna. That's going in yours. What about this beautiful? This probably shouldn't. You want to see her? Oh, she's just run off. She's gone. Can you see her? Oh, oh, no, that's me. You just see her tail there. You can just see her tail. Oh, I bet you did, Sylvia. Shizuma, bub. I can't reach anymore. Shizuma. Hello. No. She's like, no, I'm just going to sit here. Right, this one is probably an antique. It has got that lovely, unusual clasp. See, like that one. And then these are beautiful glass beads. Isn't that handsome? Probably, I would say Czechoslovakian. Probably shouldn't be in this show and shouldn't be running for £1, but it is gorgeous. Got bead caps on it as well. Just lovely. Just lovely. But running for £1. Running for £1. Very pretty. Very pretty. Definitely got some age. Probably antique, I should imagine. And then I've got a Venetian one here as well. That kind of browny red one that you can see in the background. Welly Boo likes this one. It is lovely, isn't it? Thank you, lovely. That one's yours. I will package that one up nice and careful. Don't worry. Don't you worry. I know, right? Well, you got to sneak a couple in, haven't you? Welly boo. Welly boo. Does anybody know what tune that was vaguely on? Oh, Sylvia, I bet you don't half user me. Well, yeah, of course. We'll come back to that one in a bit, and that one's a bit of a sleeper as well. That's rather lovely. Let's have a look over here, though. How about this dude? He's got a big gong, and he knows it. Wah, wah. So that's a fun brooch. Nope, don't think he's signed. He is unsigned, but he likes to bang on his big old ball there. Wah, wah. Running for a pound. I think he's quite good fun. Quite good fun. He's got a big ball. He's got a big ball. Is it running? Has my thingy crashed? Maybe. Will I have to run it from here? Hello? No, it's crashed from there. Hold on. Hold on, I'll have to do it from here. Start auction. 10 seconds. There we go. Now it's running. There we are. Yeah, it wouldn't let me do it off my laptop then. I'm guessing the connection is being a bit rubbish. But never mind. Thank you, Nina. There you go. That one's yours. Number 39. Going in El Nina's. Right, what's next? Another ring? Oh, no, let's do these 2 scarf rings here. And then I'll do some more gold tone stuff from up there. Hiya, Faith. How's it going, lovely? Oh, do you know what, Faith, right? The other day on Thursday show, Abs and Donna were mods, and I tell you what, they were on the door and everything, hot on it. Just saying, you know. Yeah, having a nervous, yeah, in it. Right, got 2 scarf rings. Oh, don't worry. Look, look, look. There you are. There we go. Yeah, you can see what it's like in the red room. 2 scarf rings going up, very different. This one, however, is quite unusual because look. Oh, yes, there'll be another buyer's givey. Yes, let me run that one. There you go. Buyer's appreciation, number 2. Get in there. There we are. See, look, that little pin there. You can take it off and wear that separately. Isn't that cute? So you get both of them. You get both scarf rings. Scarf rings you can also just wear, like, just clip it onto a necklace like that if you fancied, or nice on the side of a beret. Thanks, Marion. And then that one you can just clip off anyway and like wear it, on a collar or something. Very pretty. Right, getting that buyer's givey, everyone. Here we go. That's number 40. Oh, I have to get you an envelope. It's pretty. I know, right? Little cartoon deer. Yeah. It's almost like a Disney one, but Oh yes, like Baby Sham. That's it. Yes, that's the one. I've got a Baby Sham glass somewhere, but I don't actually like Baby Sham. But who does though? Really, who does? Let's go to Paris. A little pin, little Paris pin souvenir, probably 1930s or 40s, that one. Running for a pound. Yes, Castle Bingo on Tuesday, Lainey. You coming? You better leave now. Oh, the little glass orange ones, these ones. You can have a look at them. Chris, thank you, lovely. That one's yours. Number 41, getting that buyer's givey now. There we are. Chris. There we go. There we are. Better with a drop of brandy. Oh, okay. Hang on. Let's put you there. Baby Sham is Perry pear cider. That's probably why I'm not a big fan. Because I'm not a big fan of ciders. They make me bloat terribly. Terribly. Okay, so these are going to be antique, Art Deco, Venetian beads. So quite long, flapper length. You might have to like retwist some of the things, as you can see there. Like some of the hoops, the loops and stuff, but kind of end of day glass ones in orange and black. Probably long enough for you to double up if you wanted. But yes, antique. There we go. Running for £1. There we are. Kirsty likes these. Who else was that? Welly likes these. Good for the collection. Who's going to take them? Welly Boo's got them. There we are, lovely. Thank you so much. Some antiquities coming to you. Okay, next up. How about another little pendant? How sweet is that? Actually, I haven't tested this. I haven't tested it to just see what the stones are. Oh, that is an amethyst in there. Always the way, innit? Yep. So that is, so I'm thinking this is gold plate with an amethyst pendant, a little amethyst stone in there. Isn't that super pretty? So that is a little amethyst teardrop in there and gold plated surround. Very pretty. Donna likes it. Helen likes it. Chris likes it. I think I saw Brenda in there as well. Nicola likes it. Who's going to take it home? Do we have to get the gavel out? There we go, Nicola. That one's yours. Thank you, lovely. That's number 43. Oh, it's 30 odd seconds until the end of the buyer's appreciation. Right, who's that, Nicola? Where have you gone? There we go. Pop that one in there. Can we squeeze in a little pair of clip-on kind of monogram style earrings? No, with yeah, go on then. We can go and squeeze that in. Squeeze that in. Gold tone, monogram style, even though there isn't actually any monogram. LJ Vintage, you're winning those for £1. Thank you, lovely. And then who's winning the second buyer's appreciation? It's Marion. Oh my God, Marion. That's hilarious. There we go. Right, LJ Vintage, put that in yours. There we are. Pop that in there. Right, Marion, which bag would you like? So each one has 3 necklaces and 2 rings in there as well. So we've got like the nudie kind of color ones, the yellowy peachy. It's Marion, honestly, like get some premium bonds in, love. There's the green ones or there's the monochrome. You want the green ones. There we go. That baggie is yours. So you get 2 nice little rings in there as well. That necklace is really nice. It's got some fab beads on it. You are very welcome, lovely. That's going in your bag. There we are. Yay! Yeah, exactly. Buy some lotto tickets for sure. Okay, another one from the right. I couldn't believe that these were plastic beads. They look like glass, but then oh no, wait, there's seams. But it's another lightweight Aloxel steel one, so probably either from Hong Kong or West Germany. I don't think there's a clasp. Super long length though. Any men vintage? No men vintage. No men vintage. No man vintage. So very long. You could double it up, but there is no clasp on it. I love these stations in between. Man jewellery. It's a vintage man. Yes, I don't have any vintage man. No, sorry. Running for a pound, probably 19. Oh no, there's a clasp. There's a clasp. There is a clasp. You've got a vintage man. I got a man vintage, but he's gone to the pub. Excellent. Best place for that. Thank you, Helen. I mean, to be fair, vintage is sort of considered as being over 20 years old. So I should hope so, dears. Otherwise, you'd be a cradle snatcher. There's words for people like that. In it. There we go. That's going in yours. I should bloody well think so. Yeah. Okay, next up, some white glass beads, milk glass beads, a double strand with a box clasp, a little bit of wear to it, but lovely double strand of beads there. Can you have more than one and add them together? Sylvia, that's a threesome. She's so fruity, that lady, isn't she? She's just fruity. Fruity, fruity. I do have another milk glass one as well, which is different shapes and a very long one as well. Run that one next. Claire, that one's yours, lovely. I think you'll like the next one because the shapes of the beads are beautiful. Yours is a relic. Would we want to, if we found him in some sand, would we carefully brush it off him? That kind of thing. There you go, that's going in Claire's. Did anyone else watch all of the Indiana Joneses today, like I did on one of the movie channels, start to finish, apart from Crystal Skull, which really isn't. Really isn't. Oh, yes, and have you heard of the Disney cruises? That's all swingers. Disney swingers. I would say Google it, but also don't. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, on them Disney cruises, they're all at it. Probably hang Mickey Mouse upside down, everything, that kind of thing. Dirty buggers, a lot of them. Yeah, wearing their Winnie the Pooh suits and stuff. Ah, freaks. Right, gorgeous shaped beads on this. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? Really, really pretty beads there. Some more beautiful milk glass, but super long. You're very welcome. It is the stuff of nightmares, isn't it? Stuff of nightmares. There we go. You've just been told about the pineapple thing. And there you were, just head to toe in pineapples, going, why is everyone giving me such funny looks? Running for a pound. Lovely, super long length. That's how long it is. That's going to be a fanny tickler, that one. For sure. But beautiful, beautiful. Not Curry's furries. Don't get the two confused. In it. Thank you, Claire. You're going to love those beads. They are really pretty. Really, really lovely. If it flaps up by your knees. They're not that bad, Lainey. Come on. I mean, maybe yours are. You have had, two kids, so just saying. Getting really odd looks when you're passing. Hello, teenager. Your mum's told us all about you. Don't worry. Like what you're going through is perfectly normal. It's a normal part of growing up. You won't feel like this forever. It'll be fine. Yeah, exactly. You can get some cream for it. It'll be okay. Just don't do it again. Awesome. See, I'd be a terrible parent. I would be so embarrassing, but it would be hilarious. Another one with a beautiful clasp. Look at this clasp. Gorgeous clasp. That almost looks like Edelweiss on there, doesn't it? So I'm thinking this is probably Austrian. But look at these gorgeous beads. So these are glass beads again, but aren't they handsome? They look a bit like glass tortoiseshell. They are just stunning, stunning beads. I know, right? I know. Like how long? That's a good question. Let's check. So it's that sort of length. The shortest length it is at 48 centimeters, 20 inches. 20 inches. But yeah, beautiful, isn't it? Just beautiful beads. It's another sleeper one, isn't it? Because that is just stunning. And the clasp on that is just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. I'm surprised it doesn't actually say made in Austria on it, because sometimes they have it stamped on there. But definitely, those are some quality beads. Thank you, Sarah. You're going to love that one. That is just beautiful. Just beautiful. It saves payment therapy. Wow. Embarrass them now while you still can. Oh, Christmas. Oh, Mum's Christmas present. Fantastic. Aw, that's nice. Yay. Well, see, it should get to her in time now because we're doing this, innit? If I'd have run it next week, it might have been a little bit too much of a close call. Here we are. One of them. There we go. Pop that in there. You can nestle in next to Sharon there. There we go. We haven't done bracelets for a while. Let's do some of these. Right. Chunky kind of gate style bracelet. This again is a lightweight Aloxor steel. So it looks like it should be super heavy, but it's not. So you're not going to get weighed down with these. It is a toggle clasp one. So that goes in there. It is 21 centimeters, which I think is 8 inches, just like your dad wishes. Should my envelope say what wombat poop lady? I can maybe change it to that if you'd like. There you go. That looks quite handsome, that, doesn't it? It looks like it should weigh a ton, but it really doesn't. Really doesn't. There you go. That one's running for £1. You can have it if I can get it back off. I know, right? They've got square poop, which wasn't it a pub quiz question? I was like, what? Yes, I will. I will. So we do have. So there's Martin, not Martin on a Monday, and then there's actual Martin. Thanks, Donna. I know, it's mad, isn't it, Kirsty? Yeah. But Martin, not Martin, Monday, will get a tub of chockies. And then actual Martin, I'll give him some cash in an envelope as well. Because honestly, he is such a good egg. And he just checks like every day, oh, have you got anything that, you want me to take? I'm like, I love you. He's so good. Such a good chap. So, yes, you'll get a little bit extra, bless him. Let's do some more crazy earrings. How about these monsters here? Look at these. Your postie is a grump. Oh, I'm so lucky with ours. Honestly, he is so fab. Apparently, we used to live near him when I was very, very young. So he remembers me from when I was a little kid, which is mad. Yeah, I'm sure they probably get quite a lot of boxes of chocolates and things like that. So we'll do that anyway. But then actual cash because they do help out a lot. Aren't they amazing earrings? They are a little bit worn. They are not signed, which I'm quite surprised because they are like definitely good quality. I think these are awesome. Um, Snot, pigtails, and all. What on earth are you giving them? So running for £1, fabulous bonkers earrings. Very statement. I think they're amazing. But there we go. Oh yeah, yeah. I wasn't a snotty kid. I was actually very maybe a little bit of like runny egg yolk on the front of my top. I, however, was a freaking adorable kid. I mean, unfortunately, I peaked in life when I was about 3. I was so freaking cute, and I was like fringe, golden ringlets, like cheeky grin. Honestly, I was so cute. It was disgusting. Yeah. So he must have lived out near us, like in Nanty Moyle, I think, because that's when I was ickle ickle, you know. Completely adorable, you know. She will honestly, she will completely agree. If you like, in about 20 minutes or so, I'll try and find a picture on my Facebook, okay, and I'll show you. Because honestly, and you will agree. You will agree, and you'll go, yeah, actually, fair play. Yeah. I know, photos or it didn't happen. Okay, let's do another bangle from the back. Let's have this kind of twisty, scallopy type one. Running for a pound, running for a pound. Nina likes that one. That's a proper like 70s, 80s, Studio 54 kind of style, that one, isn't it? Thank you, Nina. That one's yours. That's number 51. Pop that in there. Yeah, we're not in any rush tonight, are we? We're not in any rush because Rue's already been on, and she's normally the one that does like 8 o'clock. So I know she's already been on. So like we're not in a rush. So I'll show you some photos later because we'll have time. We'll have time. We're all good. What should we run next? Let's run some more of these fabulous gold tone ones over here. Right, where's the coral one? That's not a coral one, but it's very. This is a coral one. Okay, another sleeper one. This is Coro. That is the Coro dangle there. And then this is beautiful blue tones. Let's get you under the light there with these AB crystals. Isn't that lush? So it's like pale blue and then a mid blue enamel. Just gorgeous. Collar length. I know, right? I know, right, Donna? They are pretty. They would have had matching earrings at some point and possibly a necklace. You'd have had like a whole set of these and they would have been super expensive. 1950s, 1960s. But yeah, just lovely. Thanks, Helen. Is that what the set is called? Because I know that some of them had names like that as well, didn't they? But yeah, that is beautiful. Really lovely. Here we go. That's number 52. I remember seeing an advert for them as well. On one of the vintage groups, and I was like, oh my god, I've had that one. That's always pretty cool to see. Like, you know, the French brooches and things that I like buying. Look, I've had that one, and that was from a French design catalogue that someone had scanned, and then they were selling the digital copies on their Etsy. And I was like, yeah, I've had that. I know, right? And then I'm sure I had another one. I had like one of these ones as well. So when someone like buys those particular ones, I should really just send them like a copy of this. I know it's not like the brilliant because they were originally in black and white anyway, so it's not like, you know, I can print them in color. But yeah, I just thought it was cool. I was like, oh, I've had that one. That's good. I think it was from, you know, Fix. What about a glass bead? You want me to do glass bead necklaces? Yeah, I think yeah, Fix is like the brand name of that catalogue. Yeah, the snake one was really cool. I got another one that I bought this time, which is awesome. Which one did you want, Claire? Oh no, FIX. FIX. It's a French brand. It's like they do a heavy gold plate, which is what we would call roll gold because there's so much gold like on it. It's like 50 microns thick, whereas gold plate is 4 microns thick. There we go. Yeah, just FIX, sometimes FIXE, but yeah. So look out for that on things. It's a French brand. Some of the original frame cut out from 1950s Oh, I bet. I bet, yeah. Should look out for them when I'm over in France as well, isn't it? Right, should we do two black necklaces? Two black collar length glass beaded necklaces running for £1. Oh yeah, Coro, Napier, etc. Yeah, so they're definitely more, especially Coro. Coro did some beautiful, beautiful ones, didn't they? And beautiful like catalogs and stuff. Hey Valerie, didn't see you there. Sneaking in. Oh, I'd love some. I think I've had one Miriam Haskell bracelet because obviously a lot of them are unsigned, aren't they? But I put that up on a group and they were like, yeah, that's definitely Haskell. And I'm very chuffed to have found a few Russelets now. Remember the first bag of Stevens where there was like it was like green, red, and black beads. That one is definitely a Russelet, and that's a couple of £100 worth. That, so I am chuffed with that. And it's gorgeous as well, absolutely gorgeous. Yes, and Askew London, that's another one on the bucket list. They have some fabulous designs, those as well, very like bonkers kind of bits. Would love to find them. Yeah, it was awesome, wasn't it? After being on Whatnot for a few nights, found dual craft bracelet at the car boot sale for £1. Did the lap of honour around the building. Amazing. Well done. See, once you know, you start seeing it everywhere then. Yeah. Yes, you did, didn't you? Yeah. Like, I often get people say like, God, you're always finding like, things that end up to be, turning out to be gold and like, things that turn out to be whatever. Like, how do you do it? Like, and it's like just the more you know, the luckier you get. And so you will just be able to go around a car boot sale, like, and then go, I'll just buy this. Oh, okay, thank you very much. And then go like, oh look, a Fabergé egg, you know? Yeah, it is. You will just start seeing it more and you'll be able to pick out the gold from a pile of gold tone stuff. And people go like, how do you know that that one was gold? It's like, I just know. They just know. Yeah. And yeah, of course, a lot of dubious. Yeah, but that can be fun though, isn't it? Can be fun. Ah. See, and it is the more you touch it, the more you feel like, oh yeah, okay. You feel, does that polish? Does that, all of these things, and you'll just piece all of these little bits together to like, make you go, yeah, yes. I know, right. And then did you also see the story about a guy went into a jeweler's and he swallowed one and as to steal it. Yep. Yeah. And didn't yeah, they they gave a police officer the job of monitoring him and his poo for 6 days until it came back out. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much, Sylvia. Yeah. Quality and just there's just so many pieces of the jigsaw that you put together to make a decision, you know. I know, crazy, isn't it? It is a shit job, but okay, let's do a little. Is this a little locket necklace? There you go. Little vintage mid-century locket necklace, silver tone, probably diamond etched, that one. Ah, it was funny. You got to have a dad joke occasionally, haven't you? Got to have a dad joke. Why not? I love them. Oh, if I run out of little, oh, flipping heck, I'm gonna have to get some more. Oh no, I've got a couple there. Here we go. Thank you, Valerie. Let's pop that in there. You have swallowed some shit. Not literally, I suppose. I mean, I hope. Maybe accidentally. Although my mum does say, well, it's a Yorkshire phrase, isn't it? Eat a peck of muck before you die. Mm-hmm. Bill found 2 gold necklaces and a cruise. Ooh. Ooh, I wonder if that means something, you know? Wonder if that means something. Right, some more bonkers earrings. These are rather 80s again, rather Studio 54, aren't they? So these are post earrings. Wow, those are disco. You think they just fallen behind? Okay, but it might mean something. Running for a pound. I need a drink. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, that's better. That's better. Those are proper 70s disco style, aren't they? They are cool. They are cool. Chris, they're coming to you. Huzzah! Here we go. Pop them in there. We're getting through it. I think we're probably we're over the hump. That's for sure. That's number 55. Chris. Here we go. Not sure where to sell them now. Price of gold is high, so honestly, like with a lot of things, just take them into a scrappy. I know it kind of sucks because you're like, but they're not scrap. Or keep them because gold will just go up and up and up and up. Keep them for, pretend you haven't got them. Keep them locked away for a bit. 10 years' time, find them again and go, wait, that pays for a holiday. You know? Just think of it like that. That's your future holiday fund. Yep. So just do that. And then future you will go like, oh my God, past me is amazing. Let's do some more rings and then I'll do some more gold tone stuff over there. Right, 3 plastic rings. I thought these were vintage ones. They may or may not be. I don't know. They are slightly, what size are they? They're a size S and a half, I would say. You get all 3 of them. So you can stack them like so. If you wish. Running for a pound. You get all 3. I just think they're a bit fun and bonkers. Helen's going to have them, quite probably. Thank you, lovely. They are yours. Let's pop them in there. We're motoring through, aren't we? Yay. Okay, let's do this one. This one is lovely, this gold tone one. I don't know who does that tag. No idea, but it does have, normally it would have a hook on it. You know what? It's always the best way. You know why? Because then you'll get your parcel, you'll open it up and go like, "What the wait?" Um, no way, Valerie. Okay, not until like you got to the bottom and then went like, "Ooh, interesting texture." Oh, a little bit nutty. Grim. So beautiful little panel necklace with all these leaves on it, collar length, probably 1960s or 70s, 60s, I would say, on that one. So a clear plastic ring by Mickey. I bought it when in Selfridges open in Birmingham. So it's probably like a 90s possibly. Thank you, LJ. Pop that in there. Yeah, 90s, fab. Yeah. They do. I remember having quite like things like that as well back then, for sure. Thanks, LJ Vintage. Let's pop that in. How many are we on? Let's do another one. So this is another box. Gemstones in it. Look at that little there. Cute. Running for a pound. That bit of tiger's eye. Another bit of agate there. Jasper and aventurine, probably. So nice little wreath. Little wreath. My Brighton Buzz bingo are doing a meal and drink bingo evening on Thursday, but my family refused to come. Can you go on your own for a giggle? I got a bingo on my own. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Thanks, Valerie. Um, And also I would just, divorce your family as well, to be honest, you know, because what's wrong with them? Yeah, I like going to bingo on my own in the daytime. I wouldn't go on my own in the evening, mainly just for the I don't fancy walking home afterwards in the dark, mainly. But yeah, I go to bingo. I quite like it. I just sit there and have numbers said at me, and it's lovely, you know. Oh no, don't fall off. Everything's falling off. Everything's falling off. Let's have some more nice long ones. Right. Another super long one. Yeah, exactly. And I've won sometimes. I didn't win the other day though. And the boys have gone tonight. They were like, "Don't do the show. Come to bingo instead." I'm like, "No, I've got to do the show because then I've got to earn the money so that I can go to bingo. If I don't do a show, then I don't do the money, and then I go to bingo, and then I don't win, and then I'm like, I've lost all that money, and that would be silly." And also, I don't particularly like Sunday nights. They're very busy. So there we are. Oh, they're lovely chaps. They're lovely. I'll do something with them this week as well. So we've got a ball station one, very shiny balls, just like your dad. Very long, unlike your dad, running for a pound. Um, yeah, if you don't mind. Yeah, I mean, I do like the zoning out thing, and then 4 and 2, 84, that kind of thing. You know. Thank you, Chris. Chris. Oh, that one's a small one. We can't put that in there. It was in that one. Bingo. Right. Who says bingo? Who says house? I say house, but I wish I could pluck up the courage to go, here you are, which is my favorite one. I love that. I wish I could do here you are. Right. Chris, that's yours. You start, yep. Um, honestly, yeah, we have, and then we have this annoying chap in our one. He does the oh, it gets me every time he does it. I'm like, because he thinks it's funny and it's really not. It's not funny at all. Right. These might be glass. I think these are glass. This is pretty. You shouted bongo. Amazing. Which is even better. A guy the other week just shouted 57. It's like, okay. This, if you like, bless him. These are all look beautiful little glass beads, little dutty glass beads. Dutty is a Welsh word spelt DWTY, dutty. What during sex? Can you imagine? 57. Or during sex shouting, here you are. Be equally as awkward, I think. Beautiful multicolored glass beads, running for a pound. You're going to do that later. Next time you're at it. All of you now. 57. And you won't be able to help it. And they'll be like, where's that come from? So I don't ask. Just don't ask. Right, that one's number 60. We're running the next buyer's appreciation. Let's start that off now. Right, get in that, folks. Here we are. That one's going in there. That one's Marion's. Now, this one looks like it might have been a little bit of a mariage. So I'm going to put that in that baggie there because I don't think that's quite right. One as well. There we go. When I went as a teenage 50 with my parents in one house. I shouted house and then worried about being caught as and well, yes, that's very naughty. Did they go up and get it for you? How much was it? I mean, if it was, it doesn't matter. If it's like, what does Carla call it? Oh, old lady bingo. It's fine, isn't it? So another collar length one. Lightweight deluxe or steel. The pattern on there is like part of the mold. If you can see that. Running for a pound. So another one that's probably either, sometimes they're stamped Hong Kong, probably Hong Kong, 1950s. Chris and Valerie. Oh, look, it's even got a little heart on the tag. That's quite sweet, isn't it? Oh my God, yes. Well, Castle do the Castle 45. So if you shout house on the number 45, you win £45,000. And if it's not won that week, the next week it goes up to 50, and then the next week 55, and the next week 60, up to 100,000. Yep. So someone in I think Brigenda's won it twice. I've never been there to see someone win it though. I'd love to see, well, I'd love to see me win it, obviously. Um, but I would like to. I was there when that guy won 10 grand the other day. Like, oh bless. So that was quite cool to see. But yeah, I'd love to see someone actually win the mega one. That would be immense, you know. Right, let's do some more. Right, a very long flapper length, hand knotted in between, black beaded necklace, glass. Is it a fanny tickler? I would say belly button tickler on that one. So you can double it up if you wanted. Has Castle taken over from another company? I don't think so. I think it's there's a lot of them in Wales, and then I'm not sure where they are in the rest of the company, because I know a lot of other places they have Buzz. We don't have Buzz. And we don't have Gala here. I think there's a Gala in Card. No, there's a Club 3000. Yeah, we don't have Mecca. Yeah, there's a Gala and a Club 3000 in Cardiff and Castle. So yeah, maybe it's more of a Welsh thing. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of them are the ones that are local to us are all Castle bingos. Yeah. Thank you, Sarah. But yeah, 45 grand. Oh, did they? I don't think I've ever been to a Buzz one. I'm not sure. Maybe that's the one that Carla goes to in Bristol, I think. Yeah. Um, this is a shorter black one with a nice little box clasp. Little bit of wear on the back of it, but this is not quite choker, so just sits at the bottom of the neck there. But again, lovely, nice, heavy, round glass beads there. Oh, Liverpool. Yeah, they do mention Liverpool as well sometimes, but when they do the link up thing, you don't know if they're part of the same chain, because sometimes they link up with other chains as well. But the Castle 45 is obviously just Castle. Yeah, I think there's some in Scotland as well. Yep, that won't fit in there. Need a bigger one. And then they have the other national one, which is you have to fill out your ticket of 10. So you have to get like the 10 numbers. And if you call house in under 16 calls, you win an extra 50 grand. And Bridgend have done that once, and then they have like a party afterwards as well. Thank you, Valerie. So that would be pretty cool. Yeah, I know, right? 50 grand. Oh, okay. A black and white glass. Oh, right. Hang on. Brenda! Yay! Brenda, you have won. So, would you like? Da, da, da. I know, right? So, would you like number 1, number 2, or number 4? So, number 1 is like your number 1, yeah? Lovely. So, there's 3 necklaces and 2 rings in there as well. That all kind of like are the same sort of tone. That chain one is rather cool. You're very welcome, lovely. That one's coming to you. Where's your baggie gone? Where it is. There we are. Nicely done. Well, you do now. You do now. Wait. Okay, let's do some more clip-ons here. These are bonkers clip-ons. Some more. There we go. Those are the backs there. These look quite big and heavy. Thank Carolyn. Hey, how are you, lovely? Bit fabulous. Bit 70s, I think. They've got a touch of a designer look to them. That's just plastic in the middle, though, and they're not particularly heavy or anything. There you go, running for £1. They are pretty fab. Is Donna going to take these home? She might be, you know. Humbugs or bum hugs. There we go. Thanks, Donna. There we are. Plastic necklace. Well, is this all plastic? They look like glass, but they're actually plastic. This is a multi-strand fandango. Look at that. Bonkers. That's a crazy. Oh, she loves the clip. Well, I've got another couple of pairs of bonkers clip-ons, so don't worry about that, Donna. I've got more of them. I'll run to now after this one. So these are all plastic beads, but crazy. Those little crackle ones, I thought they were glass, but no. But isn't that just crazy bonkers? Proper chunky layering bit. I remember when, like a few years ago, those colours were way back in, having like wearing 2 shades of pink together was like a proper thing. Thanks, Marion. That was yours. I'm wearing maroon. Could be. I don't think there was anything on there. But yeah, with the flourish, which is rather lovely. Yeah, oh yeah, thunderbolts and lightning. Yeah, totally. Can you do the fandango? That's going in Marion's. There we are. Right, bonkers clip-ons. How about these? Kind of faux amber ones. They're a bit bonkers, aren't they? Lovely, huge ones. Huge ones. Kind of cool. They are a bit fab though, aren't they? Yeah. So Donna likes them. Are they for your friend as well? Because why not? Why not? There we go. That's number 66. Yep, excellent. There we are. Going in Donna's. Some more bracelets. Let's do some more bracelets. And then we've got some lovely glass ones left. Did I do them? Can't remember if I did them. No, did I get distracted by something? I think I probably got distracted. Right. I'll team that up with, there you go, a graduated black glass necklace. So you get 2 necklaces in there. 2 necklaces. You get the black and white and then the graduated black one there as well. Absolute bargain. She's an old bird, bless her. Oh. Does she like gold tone ones as well? So I've got some gold tone ones and then I've got some nice bangly ones as well, just like your dad. Here we go. Thank you, Kirsty. Pop that in there. Yep, some gold tone ones I've got. Right. So I've got not quite so big, but again, the hypnotizing gold tone ones. Are these signed? I don't think they're signed. But these ones, and then how about those ones as well? The little blue enamel knots. So there you go. Can have 2 pairs there, 2 pairs in there. Because why not? Why not? Not. I made a joke there almost. There we go. Thank you, lovely. You're very welcome. That goes in Donna's. And then, is there any more clip-ons? We've got dainty clip-ons. Those are the dainty ones up there. And then those are studs. Oh, got these ones. Oh no, that's a little bit loose there. That's a bit loose. And put them in there. Okay, what about these ones? What about these? Gonna have a little bundle for Christmas. Nice. There you go, gold tone, and then it's like slightly silvery tone. It's like an ombre effect in there, but they're a bit bonkers, aren't they? And they're huge, huge. Nice, there we go. Excellent, eh? Pop them in there. Number 69, dude. 69 going to Donna. Right, I did say some bracelets, didn't I? But we might as well. Should we do all the earrings? Let's do all of the earrings. And then I'll do all the plastics, and then I'll do all the... And then, yes. Okay. These ones are clip-ons. They're on their original card as well. It's kind of like, that is the colour of my old school uniform, that. Yep. That kind of very dark turquoisey green. It's kind of bringing flashbacks. Thanks, Donna. And our school uniforms were so hot as well. They were like double lined, like polyester. Oh, they were evil to us in school. Evil. Oh, hang on. Green nipples. Like the Jolly Green Giant. He has green nipples. Things you guys make me say. It's all your fault. There we go. Pop you in there. You're very welcome. Silver and purple. See, that sounds kind of swanky. Amber glass ones. Those are the backs there. There we go. Running for £1. Your uniform was like a J cloth. What, as in like it soaked up the rain and stuff? Oh, what's the muted word? Nipples. Nipples was the muted word there. She said green nipples. Thank you, lovely. There we go. That's in yours. How about some dangly ones, just like your dad? These are pretty. These are silver tone ones. Look at these lovely teardrop ones. I know, naughty you. Nipples. So these are clips. There you go. There's the backs there. If they stop. Yeah, same. Yeah. So silver tone ones, little kind of cut out swirly heart bits. Very cute. Is Donna taking these ones? I think she is. Here we go. Those are yours. Number 72. I'm going to have to add some more to my total because, like, I only put 100 items. Might be more. Okay. What next? Some marker seat ones. So these are little clip-on. There you go. The comfort clip marker seats. Very lovely and twinkly. They're super pretty, aren't they? Very deco style. There you go. You had to be educated about a certain TV channel. What, the adult channels? Or BBC Two? Tammy, it is your first purchase from me. Thank you, lovely. You are now officially a cult member. You'll never leave. Please do leave your firstborn kitten at the door. Forgotten everything. Drinks afterwards. Rooftop bar. The Donnas are playing. We sacrifice virgins. But we are yet to find one. We have not yet found a secret handshake. Oh, it is all the mushroom licking. Yeah. Don't lick the mushrooms when Sylvia's around, because she does, and you'll never leave. You'll never leave. 3 HP 2. Ah, there we go. That's all right then. You're not technically a virgin, so that's fine. But you are now officially a whatnot jewelry cult member. You may pick up your robes on the way out, as long as you promise to launder them properly. Otherwise, you get blood splatter all over them, and it's most unpleasant. Enjoy. Thank you, lovely. Thank you for joining in. Yay! I love it when people do come over here and then they go like, "Oh, actually, whatnot is quite good fun, isn't it?" It's like, yeah, it is. It is. The mushrooms are cute. Yeah, just no man jewelry. I do have man jewelry. It's just, like, men are boring. Women is much prettier. Milk is good for blood stains. Just I didn't know that. That's why my mum always has 4 pints in the fridge. Yeah. Explains a lot. Right, let's have another sparkly one. Right, this one, it goes down the boobies. So it's a collar. Again, very disco. Plutonium this evening. Ooh, only if you're lucky. So it's a collar length one, and it goes down and it tickles in between your boobs there. Lovely. Cleaverages. Oh, how is cleavage a banned word? That's just silly. Disco boobies. Indeed. Running for a pound. Very Studio 54 kind of look. If you could also, oh no, that wouldn't work, would it? No, that would actually just get a bit annoying. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that with it. Thanks, Sarah. Enjoy having your boobs tickled. I know, right? I think that's actually fascism, body shaming us, so we can't even say our own bits. Faith is just going penis, penis. Oh, thank you. I like how you put sometimes. I watch your YouTube videos sometimes. Sometimes they're a bit shit though, and I don't bother. I don't blame you, to be honest. Testicle. Someone write testicle though. Go and ask him about. No, don't ask him about his test. Auntie Lex is wondering about your testicles. I really am not. Okay, some more danglies. Seeing as we're on that subject, Amanda Holden calls her nips the girls. Yeah, see the girls. Some screwbacks. Who likes wearing screwbacks? I think screwbacks are actually quite comfy to wear. We have got these crystal glass ones with AB little bits at the top. They're running for a pound. They are a pound. I am running out of little baggies. Tammy, are you taking these home? I think you might be, lovely. There we go. Those ones are yours. Congratulations. That's number 75. Pop that in there. How come you can say screw? Only the charms, which I'm going to do last because they're kind of non-essentials, but that's it. That's it. Yeah. Oh, these ones are lovely. These ones are also screwbacks, but aren't they lush? So deco inspired, I would say, but Wally Jumbats, well, indeed. Indeed, they are Wally Jumbats. You've definitely been licking the frogs tonight, haven't you? Running for a pound. Let's get a baggie out there. Chris likes them. Well, lick the toads for the drugs. The licking the frogs is just for fun, you know. They don't do much. It's just how else would we keep them wet? Royal Mail fella said to me, "Oh, you still watch you?" And then, it's like, fine, don't. Yeah, I wouldn't watch me either. Yeah. That's genius, Sarah. Like the Nolan sisters. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Where's the other one of that gone? I don't know. We'll find that later. Let's run another brooch. How beautiful is that? That one come from Carolyn this week. It's like nice 3D one, like a wheat sheaf. Like a wheat sheaf. Running for a pound. That is so beautiful though. Beautiful and sparkly. That's the back there. Love it when you can see a bit of construction. So nice. The Nolan sister went to my school for a while. You're almost famous. By association, you're almost a Nolan. Joy, it is your first purchase from me as well on Whatnot. You are now officially a cult member. You'll never leave. Please do leave your firstborn kitten at the door. Don't listen to a word Lainey says. She really does love it here. You may pick up your ceremonial robes on the way out. We have yet to make a handshake. There are drinks on the bar, at the bar on the rooftop. after the show. They are on the house. That's because they're on the roof. That's like a joke. Yeah, yeah. Didn't realise that. That's kind of hilarious. There we go. And you'll never leave. You are now one of us. One of us. Come on, that was funny. That was funny. Joy, you'll be next to Joe. Joy and Joe next to each other. There we are. Okay, next up, what are we going to do? A little amethyst. Let's do a little amethyst. There we go. Little amethyst mounted on this little. There you go. That's the surround there. On a little collar length chain. That's probably a 16-inch chain there, running for £1. Running for £1. I'm definitely running out of baggies. I might have to just go and grab some. Kind of, Lainey, that's genius. I haven't got names for mine. They're just me tits. That's quite boring, isn't it? Thanks, Helen. We had a barbecue in summer. A giant toad jumped out of the bush at twilight and attacked me, and I screamed, and my husband told me to grow it. I bet he would have had exactly the same reaction if it happened to him. If it was him that he was getting jumped on. I've seen men scream like girls when there's like, rats around and things like that. Let me just, don't look at me, Mum. Get some more baggies. Here we are. There we go. That's better. Maybe I should name them. Doesn't someone name them like Phil and Grant? I think that's quite funny. Phil and Grant. Right, hang on. Let's. What's going on here? We've got a tanglage. Tanglage. Come on, you buggers. So another long one. Exactly, the Mitchells. Get out of my pub. So these are plastic beads, very lightweight again, quite long. Over the head there, running for £1. Running for £1. Unusual little plastic splatter beads on there. Thank you, Tammy. These ones are yours. There we go. Pop that in there. Oh, they're all foldy. That's bead. That's number 79. Going in Tammy's. There we go. I'm going to run the last 3 plastic ones together because they sort of go in a way. Right, so this one is a 2-tone green. This one is a knobbly blue one. I like those ones. They look like moon crater boulder type ones. And then we've got this turquoisey one, which has a lovely hidden clasp. I like a hidden clasp. So you get all three on these ones. Running for £1. Running for £1. Yeah. Oh, and you, Faith. You have a brilliant one. See you in the new year. Yay. And thank you so much for being an excellent mod. Thank you, Donna. That's number 80. There we go. Oh, she nearly run out of space in there. Right, I did say ages ago that we were going to do these bracelets over here. Right, let's run some more of these. Big chunky one. This one is reasonably heavy. I thought it would have been signed on there, but no signature, unfortunately. 18.5 centimeters. So what's that? Just about 7 inches, maybe. Running for £1. Love that crisscross and that texture on there. That's quite cool, isn't it? Nice wide panel neck bracelet. Ba, ba, da, ba, 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 da. Thank you, Martine. There we go. Number 81. Get you an envelope there. No, no, I don't, Sally. Well, I do, but nothing in this show. This is a vintage show tonight. The orange and gold pretty one. Yep, sure. Sure thing, lovely. Pop that there. This one, this is another lightweight Luxor steel with thermoset plastic in the middle. So very 1950s, 60s, that one. I love thermoset plastic. It's a really cool, like, swirly effect on that. And then it's got this snap clasp. It is 19 centimeters, so about 7.5 inches. That one, very groovy look. That is cool. Running for £1. And then this one is also quite similar as well. Tell you what, I'll run the two. I do. Yes, I do. I'm going to nip through these and then we'll do the charms. And then I'll show you a picture of myself as a kid. How does that sound? I'm going to start bundling some stuff up now. Does that sound cool to you? So I'll put like a few things in together and that'll be fun. Because why not? Yay. Awesome. Cool. Thank you, Valerie. That one's yours. Awesome sauces. Well, we might as well, isn't it? 'Tis Christmas. 'Tis Christmas. That's number 82. Valerie Valdera. Okay, let's do these two. Actually, let's do, no, those two together. Yeah. Let's do these two together. So we've got this little tennis bracelet, which I think has got aventurine. Oh, yeah, we've got a few rings left. We've got these rings left. I think I've got 6 rings left there as well. And then this little charm bracelet, which has got, not sure what that is. That's probably a jasper. And then that's going to be amethyst on there. So 2 bracelets running there, 2 gold tone bracelets with, yeah, that's probably aventurine in there, I would imagine. If you're still on, I will be back. If not, see you soon. Thank you so much. Thank you, Valerie. You're very welcome. And I hope you have a lovely Christmas and New Year. Thank you, Brenda. That's number 83. Going in yours. Here we go. Let's run these two together. There is a little bit of what looks like glue residue in there, but 2 kind of ethnic-y looking ones, like North African. See, that one's got the Hamza hand on there as well. Oh, Valerie, thank you so much. These kittens are going to get super tret, I'm telling you. Get overly treated, actually. Do you know what? I weighed Tilda the other day. She's 5 kilos. She's still in the healthy range. Thanks, Brenda. But I was like, flipping out, cat. I think Azumi was only 2 and a bit. But Azumi was like heavenly kitten. She is heavenly. But you know, she was super light, whereas this one is a lump. She's a lump. But we love her lumps, you know. Right, these 2 are lightweight Luxor steel as well. So we've got a panel one and a chain one, a multi-strand chain one. There you go. There's the 2 of them going. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. 17 is brilliant, though, isn't it? I mean, 17 years of love. You have been blessed to be able to give them 17 years of love, because that is our purpose in this world, is to serve them and give them amazing homes and so much love. And you've done amazingly to give them so many years of love. So thank you so much for that. But yeah, it's always horrible news, isn't it? Always horrible. It's the price we pay for loving them. Right, let's have those bangles. Those 2 bangles together. Yeah, I think you know when it's time as well, don't you? Or they tell you, as they say, isn't it? They tell you when they're done. Yep. Thank you, Donna. I love the colour on that one. I think that one's fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. There you go. Pop that there. And then these ones, I think that's carved horn again. And then I think these may be horn. I'm not sure. But they got a lovely unusual shape to them. Definitely like vintage, if not antique, on those. Brenda likes them. Oh, so does Donna. Fight in the car park, ladies. Could be. Oh, Sarah likes them as well. They are unusual, aren't they? There you go, Sarah. Those are yours. Number 87. There we go. And then, oh, this one is actually quite a cool special one because it is a proper tank link one. These ones are normally signed on the sides there, but this one isn't. I absolutely love these. If it was signed, these go for about 30 odd quid. But it's an unsigned one, but it is absolutely lush. This is proper Art Deco one, this. 1930s most likely. But yeah, sometimes they are signed either there or there. I can't remember the brand, which is like the super expensive one, but I have sold one for 50 quid before. They are lovely though. I love tank links, especially the chunky tank links like that. Thank you, Donna. That was yours, number 88. And then random bangle. It's got like ribbon going down it. Almost looks like a napkin ring, but obviously it's not. Quite a random one. Donna's like, it's a bangle, I'll have it. Bloomin' heck, throw it in. There we go. What, mine? Ah, it'll do. It gets me through, like. Gets me through. There we are. Right. How about, right, we've got some little pins here. Little pins. Right, here then. So we've got a little pair of pearly clip-ons. There we go. With little sparklies. And then these ones are the comfort back ones as well. Nippy clip ones. Pearly drops. So 2 pairs of pearly clip-ons. Why not? Do, do, do. Let's get a bag here. Oh, Blissful Bunny. That's a fun name. Thank you, Chris. See, we're zooming through these now, aren't we? We're zooming through them. That's number 90. You're very welcome. Let's do... Okay. No, let's do the top shelf. Get to one shelf at a time. Come on. Right, the gold tone ones at the top. So we've got door knocker ones. Wah, wah, wah. And then these ones that look a little bit like my logo, but also like Superman logo as well. So 2 pairs of gold tone pierced ones. So these are post back ones. I think those ones might be Avon. I'm not sure. I definitely had like a necklace or a bracelet or something with that motif on. Thank you, Chris. Those are yours. Number 91. I'm going to have to edit this. Hang on. Auction, edit, and add a whole bunch more. Quantity remaining 50. Oh. Confirm. There we go. Because I was going to run out. Another bangle. Let's do it with these black ones because they're black. They'll go together. Why not? So a bangle and a pair of drop earrings. Those are enamel ones. There we go. Nina likes those. Why not? You get 2 bits. 2 bits for well, I was going to say for £1 and then it went up. Thank you, lovely. There we go. Alley-ool. Oh, thank you, Anne. Oh, that's so kind of you. The kittens are going to be having lots of dreamies. Lots of dreamies. We need more envelopes. Hold on. Where are we? Oh, what do you think, Grace? You're too kind, honestly. Too nice to me. Or it's like, it's not for you, Lex, it's for the cats. Like, no, that's fair. It gets spent on them anyway. Because we always keep them in sweeties and lickies and whatever else they're into now. Okay, 2 more pairs of stud earrings. These are big ones, big beastly. Look at those with the mesh. And then these ones are on their original cards. There you go, coral craft ones. So you get those 2 pairs, a big one and a little one. Big one and a little in silver tone. Anyone going to take them for £1? Oh, there we go. Pop them in there. Oh, Mighty Bright is bidding too. There we go. Thank you, lovely. That's number 93. Pop that in there. Okay, pins. Let's move some things out of the way so that we can. I like to tidy up as I go along, because then we can see what we've got left. Right, rings. Let's do the rings. Okay, this one, we have got a bit of nephrite jade in there. Look at that lovely filigree in a silver tone. This one is size, I'd say N, but it is adjustable, running for £1. Pop that in there. Oh, Donna. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. We're going to go out for lunch in the new year. Thank you, Chris. In Cowbridge. So I will definitely put that towards that, because we'll have a nice, they do either a nice afternoon tea or a nice bit of quiche in there. So we'll probably go for that. Another fabulous greenstone. Thank you so much, honestly. You didn't have to. That's very, very kind of you. Thank you. Mum will be super chuffed. Size P on that one. Beautiful green glass there. Bit of chatoyancy. In there as well. Tammy likes that one. There we go. Thank you, lovely. Number 95 going to Tammy. That goes in there. Got a marcassite flower. It's missing one. I'm not putting that in. What about this flower one with a little blue stone there? Ah, they always have plenty, to be fair. You guys are too kind to them, honestly. But they are kitty, so they need, you know. So size K on this one. Lovely little blue little flower. That's very sweet of you, honestly. Thank you. And you're all going to get a sticker as well. Thank you, Sharon. Number 96. Where's your bag gone? There we are. Pop that there. What about a monster? I don't think this is vintage, but it's kind of fun. Oh, hang on. Size would help, wouldn't it? Size S on that one. Fun big one. Why not? Oh, I know. When Tilda gets her belly out and she's just like, touch me on my belly. It's like, yeah, okay. Can't resist it. Can't resist. That's number 97. Going to Helen. And then this one, little silver tone sparkly one. There's like a little like crystal. Can you see? It sort of like jangles around in there. That one is a size O, and that's running for £1. We're nearly there, folks. We're nearly there. Nearly there. Nina likes that one. Thank you, lovely. 98. Where's yours gone now, Nina? There it is. I forgot how the alphabet works. You're very welcome. Right, this is the last ring. So this is an enamel butterfly ring. It's a Red Admiral. As you can see, there is a little bit of the enamel coming off there, but it is a very pretty ring. That one's a size M for mother. Peacock. I always called them Red Admirals. I thought that was what they were called, because they fly as well. Fly, 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 fly. There we go. That one's yours, Helen. Thank you so much. There we are. That's number 99. Who's going to get number 100? Okay. I'm going to do 2 rather lovely collar length necklaces. So these ones have got pearls in them and coral. So coral and pearl in this one, and then this one has got, look at these tiny little potato pearls, and coral and peridot. You get both of these, both of them. Aren't they lovely? I love that peridot there. Flutterbuys. I like saying the word flutterbuys. Chris, absolute bargain. Thank you, lovely. That one's going to you. There we go. That's number 100. What's that made of? That's plastic. One more plastic one. I will put in a little bundle with these blue beads. And these, what would you say? Like the smoky faux amber glass as well. So you get 3 necklaces in that one. I just like saying minge too. And you didn't get red roomed for it neither. Absolute bargain. Maggie! Are these ones yours? The blue beads are lovely, by the way. Thank you, Maggie. That one's yours. Let's pop that there. That's 1. Oh, 1. Exactly. Win-win. Maggie. Let's pop that in your baggie. Maggie. A little abalone butterfly. Little abalone butterfly one. Yeah, I will do that. Oh, yeah, we might as well do. Yes, we'll do one. I'll run one now. Yeah, why not? Start giveaway. Da, da, da. There we go. Thank you, lovely. So getting that final buyer's appreciation. That one's 102. There we are. That one goes in Brenda's. There we go. And I had some pins round here. Where have they gone? Right, couple of little negligee pins. That one is an antique one. That one. And then this one has like a little faux pearl. And then you've got this little sort of arts and craftsy, no, rococo-y. Yeah, 3 little pins anyway. 3 little pins, passion killers. Yeah, don't put them in your knickers, for God's sakes. Martine likes them. There you go. You get all 3. You guess all 3. Thank you, lovely. Number 103. Martine. There we go. Right. A random pendant with gemstones in. So like a tribal North African kind of pendant, that one. And then we've got, there's some crackers of gold toe ones in here as well. You're going to love these. We're nearly at the end, folks. We're nearly there. Nearly there. 104. Going in Brenda's. Right. Let's do a couple together. Why not? Hang on. Let me untangle them, shall I? Why did I put them all on? That was a silly idea, Lex. Right, this one is a thermoset plastic one in brown. I'm going to pair it with, there you go, this one, which is a 3-tone gold plated collar as well. So we've got a bit of 1950s, 1960s and a bit of 1970s, 80s. There you go, running for £1. You get both necklaces there. Tammy likes those ones. Wait till you see the collars. There's a Cleopatra collar coming up, which is rather banging. There we go, 105. Thank you, lovely. That's going in yours. Right, there's definitely at least 3 necklaces in there, 2 quite long ones and 1 with flowers on. Just go for it. Go for it. You can detangle at your leisure. Why not? I think there's 3 in there. Yeah. Thank you, Joe. That one's yours. 106. And then I'll do these all separately, actually. I won't bundle these up. You've got this kind of brutalist style collar, panel length one, or panel. You look forward to detangling. Do you want me to tangle it up a bit more if you like? I can do if you like. So, cool brutalist collar in gold tone. Chris, are you taking that one home? I think you are. There we go. Nearly done. You love it. I love it too. I think that's really smart. It's got good weight to it. Good weight. Good weight. That'll sit quite nice there. Next one is a tank link one. Rather cool. Oh, no trouble. Although, to be fair, necklaces do just tangle themselves up naturally in it. Oh, that one's a Christmas present to yourself. Fabulous. They're the best ones. Ah, it was really lovely. I was like, Mum, they're singing. It was really sweet. I didn't manage to film. There was a bit just as we were walking off where they were singing carols in Welsh. Um, but it's like, too late now. I haven't caught it. But it was rather lovely. Yeah, it was very sweet. Oh, they were banging. We had them for tea that night. It was so nice, honestly. I had well, I cut them all into 4 bits. So we all had like a bit of each and then another bit from like our favourite. Right, Joe, that's going in yours. It's about to announce the last one that we'll get both of these. Who's it gonna be? It is Planet Clear. You've got these 2 bags. Yay. Well done, lovely. That's going in yours. Have fun with them. There we are. Yay. And then this is the last gold-plated necklace. This is a stunner. Cleopatra style. It's a bit Studio 54. It's narticulated. It's the wrong way round. It's that way round. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. You're very welcome. You are very welcome. We're running for £1. Look at that texture on there. Lovely bit of articulation. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Marion's got that one. Lovely stuff. And then, oh, you off now? Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, lovely. You have a brilliant new year as well. I'm going to do the tin as well, by the way. The little jewellery box. That's 109. That's going in Marion's. Pop that in there. Right. I'm not sure what these are made of, so I'm just going to say they are made of a creamy substance. And that one's got elephants. I'm going to say bone. They're made from bone. And then I'm also going to pop in as well this. It might need restringing, but look at the beads on this. They are all, look at that. Isn't that cool? They are glorious, glorious beads. So you will get all of those to do with as you so desire. So maybe restring, craft with them. They would make fabulous earrings, wouldn't they? Maybe with another bead in between, perhaps, would be awesome. Be really unusual. So you get all of those. Pop them in there. Thank you, Nina. They're heading over to France. Oh, thank you, Donna. That's so sweet of you. Cheers, lovely. You have a lovely Christmas as well, but don't go yet. I've still got to show you pictures of me as a kid. Innit? I'm also auctioning this. Lovely little vintage jewellery box with this cute little ceramic panel on top. Red velvet lined. Keep your treasures in there. Running for £1. Running for £1. And then we can do the silvers. What I'll do is I'll tip them out. And then while you have a look at the silver bits, I can try and find my Facebook pictures. Thank you, Nicola. That one's yours. Enjoy that. Is that going to be someone's present? Right. So I'm going to spread these out a bit. And basically all of these, I'll run them each for £1. There we go. So while I look for pictures of myself, have a look at those. And then when I come back, I will show you pictures of me as a kid, and then we'll run the silvers. And then that'll be cool. Nicola. Ooh, where's Nicola's gone? There it is. Pop that in there. Right. Pictures of me as a kid. Photos. I'm going to have a little puffet while I'm here. Oh, I found it really quickly, actually. Oh, and I found I've also found a picture of a cat that I had for only for a little while. She's a spitting image of Azumi. She's a cat that I had before Azumi that sadly did get hit by a car and died. She was called Zephyr, and this is Zephyr. Doesn't she look like my Azumi? And then, how freaking cute! Look at me. Now, didn't I say I was freaking adorable? I know, right? I'm gorgeous. There's me and my sister. Like, so cute. That's me on Millennium. And then that's me and my Tomta that I still have. Yay. But aren't I adorable? See, I told you. I told you. That's when I peaked. You know. I know, I was like, I'm so cute. I was freaking adorable. See? See? I told you. Told you. Right, shall we do the silvers then? So, last bits now, folks. Last bits. I'm just going to pick up, okay, there's a heart there. I'm sure there was another floating heart. And there you go. 3 little sterling silver. Oh, I know, she was gorgeous. She was gorgeous with Zephyr. We didn't have enough time with her, sadly. 3 sterling silver heart pendants. Go, go, go. These are all sterling silver. Because you might as well. That one's quite nice because it's got a little twist through it. So like you run the chain like that. Thank you, Helen. Those are yours. That's 112. Helen. There we go. 2 teardrop ones. Teardrops. Running now for £1. You might as well. Oops. God, don't drop them. Don't drop them. There we are. Kirsty's going to take those. Thank you, lovely. 113. Kirsty. How does your alphabet work again? There you are. What else can we pair up? There's those 2 teardrop ones. That one's got a Siam dancer on it. So that one is from Thailand. So that's a Thai goddess dancer on that one. Remember as well, silver is £1 a gram scrap at the moment. So making profit on these. These coming to you, Anne. There we go. Thank you, lovely. 114. Let's get your envelope. And thank you. Exactly, it is Christmas. Why the buggery not? Let's do a musical themed one. So a bell and a musical note. Because why not? Actually, no, that's a thimble, isn't it? Okay, a thimble and a craft. craft themed. You can pretend it's a bell. There we go, Kirsty. Thank you so much. That's 115. There we are. Does anybody need an 18? I don't know. Right, let's do a ham's a hand and a Maltese cross. So that's like a traveling souvenir one. So that'll be North Africa, and then that'll be Malta. It's rather cool. There we go. So Brenda, you've got to promise to visit those places now. I have been to North Africa and I have been to Malta, and they are both lovely places. Malta, my favourite though, absolutely lush. Highly recommend. Pop that in there. So if you ever get the chance to come over, you've got to go. You've got to go. There is a little flower there and a four-leaf clover and another little flower. There you go. That's the floral lot. Floral lot. Very sweet. Kirsty, you taking these ones? I think you might be. There we go. Pop them in there. You're very welcome. What else is a little lot? That's another little heart there. Little heart with wings. And then this one is a little heart from Holland, from the Netherlands. So that's a little Delft heart there. So two more little hearts. Some glasses, a dolphin, a coffee bean. You might have to get random with the lots now. Helen, thank you so much. Those are yours. And Malta has. Oh, I tell you what, that boot sale I went to last year, that was so much fun. I loved it. I ended up spending what, 100 odd euros with like one person, and she was well happy. It was great. It was great. Okay, let's do 3 little sparkles. There you go, a rectangle and 2 round ones there. So little sparkles, you could put them all on a chain together, like bundled up. That would look quite nice. Oh, did you? I didn't know they filmed there. We went to Croatia one year, and loads of like the castle and everything, and the port or whatever it was filmed in Croatia. I've never seen Game of Thrones. It's not my kind of thing. But it was absolutely fab. Croatia, beautiful. Highly recommend. Not too expensive either. Just stunning. Yeah, that's what it's called. Yes, Dubrovnik. Yeah, just amazing. I think that was one of my favorite holidays. That is just, oh, it was lush, absolutely lush. Yeah, highly recommend. Let's do another little sparkle, a little green sparkle, and then a little clear sparkle, and a little black faceted one. There you go, 4 of them. Oh, do you know what? Honestly, Paddy, like, Europe is my favorite place. I do feel like I am so lucky because everything is, yeah, like totally in reach, and there's so many different cultures as well. Such an awesome like mix. It's just, oh yeah, Sarah, totally. And whale vomit as well in it. But yeah, just so like everywhere I want to go in the world pretty much is in Europe, you know? And yeah, you grab them and go, we'll have a bit of French, we'll have a bit of English. We don't want the American bit. Thank you, Anne. There we go. Yeah, it is honestly like the only place that I would like to see Tokyo at some point. I just can't imagine me getting on the flight there. I'd like to see Easter Island would be my ultimate because I want to see giant heads, you know. But yeah, most of the stuff is like it's in Europe, you know. Yeah, I've got to see the giant heads. Love them. Oh, there's another little sparkle there. Okay, another little sparkle, and then a twisty sparkle one, and then oh, and there's another one there. There you go, another 3 sparkly ones. Oh, me go to Essex. Well, I'm going to. Where's Margate? Is Margate in Essex? I'm going to Margate next year. Joy, thank you so much, lovely. There you go. That's number. That's in Kent, is it? Oh well, maybe not then. That's probably about as close as I've been. Another envelope. I'm not sure if I've been. Hang on. Oh God, I'm running out of battery soon. Joy, joy to the world. I haven't lived. Well, I'm going to see Nick and Andrea. Yeah, that's why we're going down at the end of January. Yep. Okay, what actual? That's a pair of glasses. That says sister. That's a dolphin. That's an L. Right, 2 more sparklies. That one is a sapphire in there, by the way. And then a little row of sparklies there. Yes, Ramsgate. That's where I'm going. Ramsgate, Margate. It's all the same, isn't it? Going to Ramsgate. Yes. Looking forward to that, though. That should be fun. We're not staying too far from them as well. Number 122. Thank you, Helen. There we go. We have got, okay, I'm just going to do a random thing there. A coffee bean, a feather, and a lucky horseshoe. There we go. Go to Japan with your brother. So, well, that's what he used to do. My brother back in the day in like the late 90s, early 2000s. He used to travel from Japan to LA to London, buying and selling computer games. He was once the world's #1 retro games retailer. Before it was like all the fashion to do it, he did it. Yeah. And yeah, so he went all around the world. He had a warehouse in Japan and stuff, filled with old like what was his era? Like and he designed computer games as well. Sega Saturn. What was the one at the same time as that? Nintendo 64. Yeah, he speaks Japanese as well. Yeah. Go to Ali. Yeah, he lived there for quite a long time. Yeah, so he designed computer games. Dreamcast, that was the console. So mainly on the Dreamcast, like was his thing. So he would design computer games and then like on the side be also like getting all the secondhand retro ones, working out what was going to be like cool ones to keep and sell. He is. Yeah. And also, all of us have done reselling in our family, but all of us came to it in completely different ways. Like through our own interests, we just managed to swerve into that and go, oh, here we are, you know. But yeah, I would love to go there. I just couldn't handle the flight, honestly. I just couldn't do it. Right. Is there anything here that is of interest to anyone? There is a sister one, there's a dolphin, there's a little pair of glasses, there's an 18, is that the sign for woman? I think so. There's an L, an L. You want the sister one? Oh, Lainey, I'm just going to send that to you. Okay? I'm not going to run that one. Right, so you want the woman one and the glasses one. Okay, so this is the woman one. That's running now. Thank you, Ali. Oh, wait. What happened there? I'll say the glasses and then the dolphin. Okay, sure thing. Thank you, lovely. 1, 2, 4. Oh, it's a sign for Venus as well. I did not know that. I did not know. There we go. All right, now the glasses. They are quite cute though, aren't they? The little glasses. They are sweet. You're very welcome. Nice little extra Christmas present for someone. There we go. Thank you, Kirsty. That's 125. Going in there. And the little dolphin one. There you go. There's his little belly there. You pretend to like your sister now and then. Oh, thank you, Joy. Oh no, wait, is Chris getting that one? Who's going home with that? Evil dolphin. Thank you, Chris. There you go. 126. There you go. Yeah, all dolphins are evil. They take over the world. Right, that one I actually think is just a broken earring. So that's just going to go scrap. And then I think, yeah, that's it. That's all that's left. That's all that's left. I'm going to run them anyway. Because you might as well. And then I'm going to run that. And then that'll be my final lot. There we go. Why not? Nicola, are you taking these? Now, what you've got is someone that's going to be called Lex, and you're waiting for their 18th birthday. There we go. And then that would be perfect. Thank you, Nicola. 127. 6% battery left. Yeah, me too. We're on a knife edge here, aren't we? And then this is the last lot. It's basically everything that was left. Running for £1. Thank you, lovely. You have an excellent one as well. I really do hope. No dessert today. You all have a fantastic Christmas and New Year because you all deserve it. You really do. You guys are so excellent to me. Thank you, Tina. That you're just too nice. You're too nice. Tina, did you have an envelope there? No, I'll have to get you one in a minute. I'll get you an envelope in a minute. Oh, that's perfect. Oh no, except it's not you. Yeah, she's definitely over 18. I've met her. Yay. Amazing. Thank you so much, folks. That was an awesome show. I really, really enjoyed that. And everyone has got, my word, everyone's going to have a box, put it that way, pretty much. Yay. Thank you, folks. So, yeah, last show of the year. I will be back again on the 4th of January. It is going to be that request show that I was on about of stuff that we like. So at some point, have a think over Christmas. Message me what you think you would like to see in this show, and I'll see if I can find it. And until then, well, I'll see you tomorrow on the YouTubes and everything. But what do we say in Wales? Nadolig llawen. Nadolig llawen. Tra. Love you.